Roxanne, and welcome back to the beach. I was asked to make a video about socks. I don't know if you know this, socks are huge. People love socks. My kids, if you have seen my previous videos, you know that they played lacrosse from 7th grade and they just graduated high school. Every lacrosse tournament we went to, the currency was socks. I can't even tell you how many bins of unmatched lacrosse socks we have. For a family of 4, how does this happen? I don't get it, but I digress. So socks. Socks are one thing I know a lot about because for the past couple of years, I've been going to my buddy Dinesh at SilkySocks.com and getting socks from him. So let me tell you about Silky Socks. Number 1, for my friends who already know about Silky Socks, we got these lovely things. And here's the big thing, the shark. If you know, you know, all right? I'm just gonna put these back here. Up there, where they can be seen. Bless your feet. Okay, socks, here we go. So, I made socks for the kids' lacrosse teams. Did all kinds of stuff like that. He started out with regular socks like this, okay? Easy peasy. Then they started having different colors on the feet. I'm gonna be doing these red ones today. And also some no-show socks. These babies are banging, seriously. The color that comes out on these is so amazing. And we're gonna do some of these too. Now, you can tell it's kind of hard there. These have the jigs already in them. That's a cardboard piece that stretches out the sock to allow the design to adhere properly, okay? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna show you how to do some Silky Socks, okay? He's got a ton of stuff, it's great. They've got boy shorts and sports bras and headbands and yoga headbands and masks and all kinds of stuff that you cover your body with. So, Silky Socks, go see him. When you do an order, you get this little handy dandy thing that tells you the time and temp for what you're doing. So this says 400 degrees and 30 to 35 seconds. Did you hear that? 30 to 35 seconds at 400 degrees. People, your textiles don't need 60 seconds at 400 degrees. You're burning them. Poor little poly fibers are going, ee! Kind of like we are in Vegas right now because it's really hot. Again, I digress. Let's do these socks, shall we? All right. So these babies do not come with the jigs in them, all right? But you buy the jigs from Silky Socks. It's a super, super, super hard cardboard. And what it does, it stretches the sock out so you can put your design on it. I've already got one done here. The heel goes in the back. You just kind of roll it down like that. It'll be fine. And I didn't do both of them because I want to show you how easy it is to do. Okay, so this clearly is the front of your sock, right? So you just throw this bad boy in. La, la, la. And you scooch it up, okay? You scooch, you scooch, you scooch. Now, we're gonna have to flip these and roll them after the first side presses, okay? So you might wanna have gloves if your little fingers are tender, or not, depending on how you see. So look, that, super, super easy, okay? Now, I'm not a fan of using heat tape on textiles because when you rip it off, sometimes it can like leave a little mark and stuff like that. So what do? Basting spray. This stuff is the bomb. It's temporary adhesive. Use it really, really lightly. And you spray it on your paper, okay? And then it lets your paper stick onto your textile so when your platen releases, it doesn't jump and you don't have that ghosting, okay? So, side 1, shall we? I am doing flame socks. My daughter loves her flame socks and her twin brother tends to steal them a lot. So, see, that's all you need. You don't need a whole lot. Then we put it down here. We're gonna do 2 of them at a time. Put it here. I need my glasses so I can see. Aren't they pretty? I like them. Okay. Bring it out over there a little bit. Okay. And then the same with the other one. That's all you need. Throw that down. Always, always blow up paper. It protects your heat platen, and everything else catches that gas. Okay, what did we say? Oh, I did not check this. The last time I did this, I blamed my husband. So this time I got nobody to blame but me because I didn't check it. Lesson probably maybe number 1 in the top 5. Check your heat press before you do a project, okay? Make sure that it's set to the proper height so you don't have to stand here like an idiot, like I am. All right, it's dinging, let's go. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but on the it does come out. It does come through on the blowout paper. This is just tabloid copy paper. Use it, it's cheap. Okay, so then we have these guys. I love it. All right, and the next one. It's great. Now, I can see something that's a little bit wonky, and the reason it's wonky is because of my pressure. You can tell that there's a little bit of difference between the black, between here and here, okay? 10 to 1, that's my pressure, all right? So, let me see. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna roll it like I told you to. The reason we do that, because there's the seam on the side. You don't want to have that. So what you do, you just roll the inside of the sock a little bit like that, okay? And then on the other side, you roll it down so that your image overlaps ever so slightly, just a smidge, as it were. So who came up with the word smidge? That's what I want to know. These are things I like to know. I like to know the origins of words, the origins of phrases, where they came from. Did you know that raining cats and dogs comes from England, when they used to have thatched roofs and their animals would sleep on the roof? And then when it rained and the roof caved in, the cats and dogs would come through it. Raining cats and dogs. There, you heard it here first, maybe. I don't know. All right, so, I printed this on a legal size piece of paper, 8.5 by 14. Here's the thing. I have an Epson F170. I love it. I am saving up to get the big brother, the F570, which prints much larger, including 24-inch rolls. But what I'm telling you here is that you can do stuff like these with a printer that prints up to legal size. You just cut them, it's fine. They don't have to be on the same sheet of paper all the time. It'll be good. Ask me, I'll tell you. Okay, there we have that. Our paper one more time. Whew. Woo! Probably could have twisted the knob just a little more on that one. So, that's how we do these socks. The no-show socks are pretty much the same. Gonna do those really, really quick. And for the design on these socks, the flame, I went to Pixabay, Pixabay.com. It's free downloads of like backgrounds, certain things like that. No logos were illegally used or harmed in the makings of these socks. Alrighty. And here we are. Yeah. I'm not going to take them off quite yet, just because they're hot. Okay, no-show socks. These things are great. You can wear them as house slippers, underneath your, for whatever you want. All kinds of stuff. Etsy has some really, really cool designs right now. So they look like these are Chuck Taylors. It's really, really fun. But what I'm going to do, I printed this out. It's just a fun, really, really bright, colorful pattern. This is one I did on some socks before that people went kind of bananas over. So once again, spray that. Let's get some new paper down here. We have a new project, we use new paper, right? Okay. Sock. Design. Make sure it's all on there. This stuff is magic. Seriously. I love it. Sock. Design. Paper. There we go. Ooh, that went down a little bit easier, didn't it? I've said this before and I'll say it again. Support people who do things better than you. For instance, I can't draw to save my life. I cannot. You want a stick figure? I'm so your girl. But I can take images and fonts and tweak them and put them together to make things my own. So if you can't draw, I'm not gonna draw this. Why should I draw this? Somebody's already drawn it. Pay a couple of bucks, get the paper. It's a 12 by 12 JPEG. You can use it over and over again. That's where I play. All right. This off. One, yeah, baby. Look at how bright and colorful and awesome that is. But you gotta do the back too, okay? And that's exactly what we're about to do. We're gonna do the back as well, because you don't want the bottoms of your feet to have no love. I mean, come on. Now, so I just put it kind of in the same spot. This will have a groove. Depending on the design, I just go ahead and put it back in that same groove right there. There are some enterprising people that I saw that use either glue gun dots, or they take little pieces of strip flock or brick, heat transfer vinyl, HTV, and they put them on the bottoms of the no-show socks to give you a little bit of grip. I don't know, sometimes it's fun to like slide around the house like, you know, Tom Cruise and what was that, Risky Business? Oh, I do believe I'm dating myself a little bit, but do what you want and have fun with it. We're crafters, right? We get crafty. All right, throw this stuff down there. Yes, they're gorgeous. Hello. Look at that color. It is so fun. I don't care if you're in the middle of winter, putting these things on your little toes gonna brighten up your day. Yes, it will. So anyway, here we go. Silky socks for the win. For the win, people. And let me take my daughter's sock off here now that it's cooled down. She is going to love these, absolutely love them, because she's my daughter. She is fire. So one thing that my friend Dinesh does all the time in his videos, talks about abundance. So for all of you out there, all my beach babes, everybody else. Abundance, just think of abundance, think of it raining down on you, because if you think it, if you dream it, if you do it, if you want it, you gotta work for it, but it'll happen, okay? So anyway, thank you so much for watching this fun sock tutorial. Remember to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, because the more the merrier. Because why? It's always better at the beach.